Namaskar. Good afternoon. My name is Jagat, and I welcome you all on the behalf of the Shri Aurobindo Society. So, this is the series where I share with you some of the great innovative ideas given by the teachers. So, as I see, there are some teachers in the Zoom today. So, teachers, if you have any questions for me, and if you want to know anything like how you can submit your innovative idea with us, or if any other information which you want to collect from me, please feel free to ask me. And language can be Hindi also and English also. You can the language where you are comfortable, please try to ask me in that language only. So I would love to answer your all the questions. So yesterday I shared with you our case study, the name Learning Through Games. So today I'm going to share with you the case study self self learning or self study. So as we know that we were talking about yesterday that how students can feel motivated while playing the game. So the motive of the teacher, which is always learning, that the students must be learning all the time. This is the main motive of all the teachers in the world. And here, yesterday I shared with you innovative ideas how while students are playing game in the school and they will keep learning so many things which are available in the school. So today I'm going to share with you one of the biggest problem of teachers all the time they face, that there are students in our school, they do not when teachers are available in the class, at that time they study, but when teacher is not available in the class, at that time students do not study. They start making a lot of noise in the class. They start cracking jokes. They start going outside, and there are so many things which start happening. But there is one thing which never happens, that is study. So when teacher is in the class, so students are so disciplined, studying, showing their sincerity. But once the teacher is out from the class for any work, as we know, teachers have a lot of work to do in school. So once teachers are out from the school, from the class, we see the students, they take the whole class on their head and they start moving here and they are making a lot of noise. So then teacher has to come quickly in the class so they can, the students will be in the discipline. So what can be the solution of these problems? So there are some teachers in every state, in our almost every district, we will find such teachers that they are doing something great in the school to manage this thing also, to solve the problem of such things also. So there are teachers, they have shared with us also some of their innovative ideas, what they have done in the class. So all the class will be self-disciplined, and they all will be learning when the even teacher is not available in the class. When teacher is busy in some other work, at that time the class will keep learning, and students will keep teaching each other in the class. So what are those innovative ideas? We will understand that. And again, there are some teachers, as I see, they have joined us just right now. For them, this is the information. If you want to know how you can submit your innovative idea and what kind of idea can be submitted and what are the parameters to submit your innovative idea, please ask me at the end of the session. I'll give you a chance to ask me any question related to today's innovative ideas or yesterday's innovative ideas, any innovative idea which you want to ask me. If you have any question about it, or if you want to know any other question and queries, so please feel free to ask me. I would love to answer all the questions. So let's talk about our today's case study, the self-learning. So as I was sharing with you, there are teachers, they face such problems. The students do, they do not study when teacher is not in the class. So today case study, which I'm going to share with you, the case study is, like this case study is made by the teachers of Delhi. So the teachers have given us ideas from, like the teachers were from different schools. So we have taken their ideas and merged up together in one case study. So we found that both the ideas have same purpose in the class. So the best thing was to make one case study and keep some ideas in the same case study. So we have done the same thing. So what are the benefits of this case study? Then we will understand that first. And after that, I'll share with you the ideas with the benefits, the name of the teacher, the implementation, planning, preparation, everything I'm going to explain to you. So the benefit of this innovative case study, the first is attendance. So as we know that there are students, they sometimes they do not, they take leave, and when they know the teacher is going to be absent tomorrow, and then absolutely they are going to take leave, and they'll tell to their family that my teacher is not going to come tomorrow, so I'm not going to school now. There will be no study, there will be no learning in the school. So we will try best. We will show. I'll tell you the ideas how this thing can be solved easily. And the next thing is, which is that bringing students to the school, or we can say that if, that the students, when for an example, I'll tell, then we'll understand it easily. That there are some villages where the percentage of boys or girls are almost half of the village, but when we go to the school, we see that the very less students are in the school, only 30, 50. But in the school, there are 200 boys, 150 girls, or 250 girls are there in the village. So why this number is very less? So these ideas are going to help you to bring them in the school, because once everybody is aware that the school is uh, I'm sorry, once everybody knows that then in the school the such kind of activity happens where the students are learning some of the great things in the school, and the students like to go in the school, then other students also start coming, and they also talk to their family that we want to go to the school, that he likes to go, my friend goes to school and he feels good in the school. So these are the some benefits which we will see, and rest of the benefits you can tell me if you see some more benefits while listening to these ideas. So the first innovative idea which we have today, it is self-study from the conference and the debates. So when we say conference and the debates, so this is not a very new word for us. We all are aware that in news channels we see so many things where there are so many debates are there, conferences are there, of politicians, scientists, teachers, and there are of several of people. They give always conferences and debates. In debates, as we see these days, the debate is very popular. We see that the people are watching debates, that two or three people are talking to each other, and they are doing such things. Oh, I'm sorry, teachers. There was some problem, so I had to share with that with my coordinator. So yes, teachers. So as I shared, the debates keep happening. So how we can use debates in the school, and we can see that how students are learning a lot, and students are looking at this, that all the students are talking to each other, the problems of the school, topics in the class, which teacher teaches in the school. We see that a teacher is teaching in the school, and all the students are discussing, making debates on that, that how everybody can learn from it. So we'll talk about it now. Let's go for the implementation, how implementation can be done of this. So what happens in this innovative idea? So teacher comes in the class, and teacher, after coming, teacher shares with everyone, their students, we are going to have one innovative this idea. We are going to implement one game kind of activity in the class, and here you all students are going to participate in this. So teacher tells in that way, so all these students gets excited. So like teacher shares with that everyone, now today you will get a chance to be a reporter also, because we know reporters, when we say that we give this activity to students, the students, you are going to be reporter, so they also feel excited. Okay, ma'am, I will ask the question like this and that. So here teacher prepares two or three tables in the class. So teacher keeps the table like a conference, we see that. And after keeping those tables, so there are, teacher chooses 5 to 6 people, or those students are going to be from the class only, who can answer the questions of the topic related to the topic. And it is not necessary that only those student will be chosen who are very good in the class. Anybody can be chosen for this activity. So what happens after this? So all the students, once they are chosen, so there are tables, they sit here, and after teacher makes one carton box, and teacher writes question by their own. because yesterday teacher has taught one science topic or mathematics topic. So teacher writes all the question on it, and after that, then teacher keeps a lot of slips in that a curtain box, and then next day when there is a reporters, there are people who are watching us, and then in the conference that the team is there who's going to answer all the questions of that report, all the reporters or of the people, the citizens who are sitting there. So then all the class is sitting on the decks, and there is a team of who is going to answer. So what will happen, the reporter will come and he will take one slip out from that, and reporter will take it out and then ask that, sir, like if there was any science topic, sir, how how we get fruits from the trees. It can be any question if we are teaching fruits, or why the color of mango is always yellow, sometime green, and so why the color is different. So the team who is sitting there, so anybody can raise hand and answer all the questions. So if the team is not able to answer those questions, so in that condition, so the teacher will answer the question. So we will not leave any question. So all the questions will be cleared of all the students. So teacher takes the photo and teacher makes the video also. So all the students see and they feel good about it, that all the students see later on that how was our performance, how were we behaving, like yes, we are in conference and there is a camera, and we are, our people are asking us questions, we are answering them. Put that, all the team has to prepare all the questions also, they have to read the topic so carefully so they all can answer all the questions. Because if they are not able to answer the questions, so they will feel like somewhere we are not prepared for this conference call. And we all want to go prepared when we go anywhere for any conference, for any meeting. So all the students also come prepared, teacher motivates them that you all have to come prepared, so the all the answer, all the questions can be answered by this team only, so you don't need a teacher at that time. So this activity can be done in all the classes, in the 11th, 12th, or primary, middle primary, in all the classes. And after that, this once this activity is done, then teacher sees that what are the improvements, and teacher keep choosing the people, the students sometimes who are weak, because in all the classes there are students, some are slow learners and some are fast learners. So teacher keep mixing the students, the group like this. So the slow learners are also there, and the fast learners are also there. The combination becomes like this. So the slow learners who are there, they also feel that we are with them. So they brought their mindset, and they also start coming in the list of fast learners. So this was the activity, and this activity planning is like this. So teacher tells this activity before 3 or 4 days. So everybody is prepared, students are prepared, teachers are prepared. So the team who is going to answer all the questions, the team is very well prepared. So everybody is prepared, and after that, if there's activity teacher wants to do on the level, bigger level, so then teacher can do this in the garden only. So if teacher sees today we have a day and we can bring the students from other classes also, and we can bring teachers also, so teacher can make this in garden also. And after making in garden, so all the students can ask in that, the team will answer in front of everybody in garden. So many students are sitting there, so it sounds like so natural conference and debates also. So this was the conference. In debates, what happens? So there are in debates, teacher chooses two teams where they are going to talk about the topic, that what in topic what we have learned. If somebody answers, so if somebody answers wrong, so somebody else who is in the debate, he will tell that your answer was wrong. This is the right answer. This is how we explain it. This is how we can do this. So in debates, what happens? So sometimes we come up with a new things. So whatever teacher has taught, that was the learning, that was the knowledge of the teacher. But what teacher does not teach all the students, that students will know what I have told them only. So teachers main purpose is that they learn more and more. So in this debates, what will happen, so students will come prepared, but there are some students, they come extra prepared. They bring some more knowledge to the class. They read more articles, they go to Google. Right now, as we know, that there is a YouTube, there is a Google, and so many apps where we can find the knowledge also of any subject. So there are teachers, they come prepared always in the class, and they start the students, they keep doing. And in debates, and the so much of knowledge gets exchanged, and all these students keep learning more and more and more and more things in the class. So this was the activity, and I believe that you are going to implement this. Try at least once if you feel that your students are engaging in the class and they are learning more and more. So you can keep doing it after 2 months, 1 month, once in a week. When you feel that the revision should be done of this lesson in a like in this way, so all the students will feel so good in the class. So when we talk about this only, but there are some students also whenever the teacher is teaching them, at that time only that knowledge is not enough for them. So what will happen? So the teacher is teaching in the class, but those students were not able to understand. Those students are a slow learner. They did not understand it. But teacher cannot give more time because teacher has to go to other class also, or teacher has to go for the next period also to teach another subject. At that time what we will do? So here there is a teacher, the name of the teacher is Savitra Panotra ji, and the teacher is from APJ school, Sainik Vihar, Pitampura, Delhi. So this teacher has innovated one idea. The name of the idea is I also learn and teach you too. So this is the name of this idea. What teacher did in this innovative idea? So teachers saw that there are students that they always face problems that in the class, whatever teacher is teaching, they are not able to learn it. And when they are not able to learn it, so the students face problem. They keep going behind. They are not able to maintain what they are learning. So they go next and next and next. So these kind of problems keep happening to them. So here teacher invented this. What teacher did in this innovative idea? Teacher called all the students in the class, and teacher told that students, we are going to arrange some more teachers for all of you. So after school for 1 hour, we can teach you. So how teacher implemented this, then we'll understand this innovative idea like that. So teacher first made a list and asked all the students, the upper classes, if I'm a student of 8th class. So I'll go to the classes 9, 10th, 11th, 12th, and I'll see students there, that if there are some students who are excited or who are ready to teach their other students of the school. So if they are ready to teach any subject, it can be math, science, mathematics, or any subject it can be. So if they are ready to teach, so at that time those students can come and they can teach in the class. So then teacher makes a checklist and see what are the names, and teacher sees the record, how the student is he good, positive attitude, does he have or not. So all the things, after when teacher is satisfied from all these things, then teacher makes a list and asks those students who are interested to learn, and the students who are slow learner who did not understand. So after when the school is over, so teacher takes permission from the family also, the family members, they ask that, yeah, we are going to stop your child that from this day to this day for 1 hour after school, so the rest of the students who are there, they can teach a student in the school. So teacher ask all the students like this, and after this, when it is done, then after the class is over, when the student comes in the class from the higher classes, he teaches everything, whatever is possible. If he needs the help of teacher, teacher gives him help also. And then teacher, once the class is over, teacher calls the parents, or teacher informs in the advance only that this time your school, the son will be free or daughter will be free, you can come and pick your son and daughter. So for an example, if there is a school timing is 7 to 2, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. At that time, what will happen? Teacher will stop those students at 2 to 3. So the parents will come at 3 and they will pick their son. So like this, that they know they don't need any home tuition also, because school is helping them in all the aspects which they're how they can teach their child in the school only. So this is how the teacher implements this idea in the school. So if you have any idea like this, if which you are implementing to make the learning better for all the students, so today you can share with me your innovative idea. I would love to listen, and you can tell me in the comment box also of the Facebook. So now let's go for the next innovative idea. So the next innovative idea is my concept map. So concept mapping is one of the greatest learning thing which we see that there are so many professors, so many people who are very educated or who are in different fields. We see that they always, when they come, even the professor who is teaching from many years, he makes concept mapping. He makes concept on the drawing paper, on any paper of the his notebook, so he can come prepared. He knows everything. He does not forget any point when he's telling, when he's giving any speech lectures. So how we can use this my concept map in the class, and this is very easy. We can go level to level according to the class, while telling to our students. It totally depends on us which class we are teaching, so we'll go according to that only. So my concept map is what teacher does. Teacher asks all the students. I'll let me give you one example, then we'll understand it easily. So then teacher says that teacher goes to the blackboard and teacher makes one small circle in the middle. So teacher asked that students, how many of you have seen tree in your life? I'm talking about the small class. So at this time, so all the students says we have tree. So let's write tree here. So then teacher says, what are the things which we need for making a tree bigger or make this tree grow? So after this, the student tells her we need sunlight. So teacher makes one line and write here sunlight. And teacher says that, oh, and somebody says we need water also. Then teacher makes another line, then water. And then teachers then somebody says we need a person who can help us, who can give water. So teacher writes the name of that gardener also. And then somebody says that ma'am we need the soil also, then teacher makes one more line, write soil on that also. So all the things which are possible. And after that teacher says, for the first thing sunlight we were talking about, so how do we get sunlight? Ma'am, it comes from the space, so teacher writes space in that. And what about water? What are the resources of water? So there are so many resources of water. Rain is there, and sometimes we give water to that. Plants take from the earth also. So teacher writes all the things which are connected to the lesson. So like this, what happens? So the things which are connected, when we write like this, so we always remember it. We do not even forget it when the time comes. We always remember it, that what are the things which are connected together. So when we are learning, even after 1 year, if you see that page, you will be able to understand, okay, this thing is connected to this and these are the resources. So this is how the teacher uses this concept map, and the name of the teacher is Namita Ratna, ASN CCC School, Mayur Vihar, Delhi. So he is the teacher. So these were the innovative ideas which I have to share with you, teachers. And tomorrow I'm going to share with you the innovative idea of new age teaching technique. If you have any question today, please unmute your mic from the Zoom app. You will get now access that you can open your Zoom app. Please open your mic and then you can ask me your question. And if you're watching me on the Facebook, you can tell me in the comment box, or if you are watching me later, you can tell me later on also if you have any question related to our today's innovative ideas. So do we have some teachers who would like to share their innovative ideas in Hindi, English, the language which they prefer? You can share your innovative idea with me, or if you have any question, you can ask me. As I see, I think there is no confusion right now. And so let's do one thing, teachers. Let's meet tomorrow with different innovative ideas, with different case study, new ways teaching technique. And tomorrow we'll share another case study with you. Till then, have a great day. Bye bye.